This isn't your average gym. You come here and there's wires everywhere and harnesses and stuff, and he straps you and they're strapped into a computer.
I got more of a workout in 20 minutes working out than I had any time working with a personal trainer at my gym.
People walk in there and go, whoa, what do you do here? What is that? I mean, how do you do that, you know? We work with triathletes, runners, cyclists, and these are people that are trying to find ways to improve their endurance. And through these assessments, we're able to identify what their weaknesses are, what their strengths are, and then we kind of got into, you know, as you know, the video gait analysis, where we actually look at movement. How are we moving? Are there problems with the way we move, and what can we do to correct those problems? So through those bits of assessments that we do, we end up developing functional training programs to try to address some of these imbalances people have.
I've been coming here for 3 sessions now, and in 3 sessions, just 3 hours, it's really helped me. I mean, they help you with not only endurance training, but functional training, which is things like motor skills, you know, how to run well, how to cycle well.
It's going to bump one more time. I don't see it happen. Go, 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 go.
The training is real intense, but you get a lot of breaks in between. So you just go 100% all out, and then you get your break, and then you have a chance to regroup and just go at it again. But altogether, it's pretty fun. It's a lot, yeah, it's a good experience.
Is if you start getting too fatigued where you're looking at the box and you're not sure you're going to get up, don't even do it.
Why are you going to be like that right now? After this?
Is it going to be like that?
Do you think I am?
No. But I'm just telling you that because I know you press, and you know, next thing you know, you take about 3 inches of meat off your shin. We don't want to do that. What we try to do is we try to attack all the large muscle groups on the body and overload them, cause them to work harder than they're accustomed to working. And so what happens is when you attach the body that way, there's a thing known as supercompensation. Because you did the work and the work was challenging, your body will typically come back stronger and more capable the following session. 3, just work at 3, 4. Okay, give me 2 more. Okay. Don't run off. We're going to do 1 more. This one's going to be individual legs. It's like going to be running in place on a horizontal plane. And I want you to do like 30-second attack. So you're going to be pumping your legs. You're going to plank out and then pump a leg underneath. Just stay in place. You want to try to stay stable and just kind of run in place. 30 seconds, it's a monster. I take it back, we'll do it for 20 seconds. But I really want you to punch it out. Get out, go. There you go, pump it, breathe. Halfway, keep it up, work it. You're doing fine, just keep it up, struggle through it.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of trainers around Ventura County, and I've seen some of the best. And I think the equipment that Richard Diaz has really helped me with something that the other people couldn't really do. The vibration plate, for instance, I think that really helped me. When I do push-ups on it early in the day, and then when I go to practice, I feel like my balls are real accurate, 100% right on target, you know what I mean?
When he's going through this exercise, he's soliciting for a voluntary contraction. His brain says, okay, I'm decelerating, I'm accelerating. I'm working the pectoral muscles, the triceps, stabilizing with the back. Those are the known muscles. The brain is activating those muscles because it knows the task. Now I'm vibrating. The vibration says, I'm on an unstable place, and the brain says, well, I need to protect you. So all these ancillary muscles are starting to go off in order to try to deal with the load that it doesn't know how to deal with. And also the proprioception. When one muscle is elongated and then the opposing muscle is shortening, this proprioception, this understanding between these opposing contractions, is magnified, and it also messes with the stretch reflex, so the range of motion improves, the flexibility is enhanced. Studies are saying inside of 8 weeks, 360% increase in human growth hormone, 8% increase in testosterone levels. So commonly it just magnifies the work by as much as 300%. Is just another insult that I'm adding to the fray. We're vibrating, now we're on this teetering. We're vibrating and teetering. And then we're suspended, so we're vibrating, teetering, and suspended. So it's just trying to find as many ways as I can to cause the body to freak out and find a solution to the problem. It's a good way to first discern what kind of condition somebody's in and what needs to have happen moving forward. And so we will provide that type of assessment for all walks of life. Toes. If you get into trouble, you grab the rails and pop out, but I think you're okay. Let's try to push this off. 164. We're good. Just stay with me. Stay with me. It's going to jump again.
I was in the gym with the personal trainer, and I was spending, I think it was $50 an hour with the personal trainer. And I had some very, very good personal trainers. And I went, one of my personal trainers left, and then I got another one, then I went to a different gym. So I had 3 different personal trainers, and they were all like what people recommend is the best. However, and maybe it's my personality, I got to know them, and then we became friends, and they were very nice. But it got to be a little bit boring after a while because it's the same person, and they just didn't push me. You know, we'd do kind of the same routine.
Okay, everybody else, we're going to do some push-ups. Wow. This is our chance to find out what you got. I don't want any girly push-ups. I want push-ups, okay?
With Richard, I know we're working the same muscles because, man, I feel it, but it's a bigger mixture, and I like working out with a group of people, but even with my son, though, one-to-one, he just pushes you harder. So if you're wanting to get results, I would go to Richard.
One of the most important elements in sports performance is the ability to move in multiple directions and to produce speed. If you cannot move in multiple directions, if you cannot turn and change directions quickly, you have a serious detriment in your sports production. Go ahead, pop out. You just pop in a few times. The gravest difference between this treadmill and other treadmills is, which is obvious, is that there's a large canopy that is stationed above the treadmill with a harness that is hanging from it that has got a pneumatic lift on it. And the idea is that when we put people in the harness, we're able to reduce the amount of load that their body is carrying while they're moving. That's it. Keep that forward leg moving quick. That's good. That's good. That's good. And come on back. Don't think about the rest. Good. Turn. There are no places I'm aware of where you're going to find the overspeed work. You're not going to find the video correction, or gait correction. You're not going to find the vibration with all that. You're not going to find all these things that are kind of married together in this cohesive circumstance where we could, take an individual and say, okay, you know what? Let's get you over here and shake some of that out. So when we get you back up there, you're going to be a little bit more limber. Then we're going to strap you up and we're going to correct some of those biomechanical deficiencies. Then we're going to start introducing speed to you, or we want to check your metabolic function. To see, you can't go anywhere and get all that done. At least, certainly not around here.